to my channel. Sorry if I didn't upload for a really long time, but that's because like I have exam, school, and hard work like that. And yes, I will be uploading today about hatching some fossils, so if you're excited, do that. And also, what you should do, follow my group, and there's some new merch, so you can get them and be a candy. And if I see you in game with my merch, then I will give you a free pet. Not free toy, something, a free pet. Maybe a legendary, you never know, only if you buy my merch. It's only for 5 Robux, so get it now. Anyways, I'm gonna be showing you my haunted house because it is spooky Halloween. Comment down below what are you gonna be. Well, there is core, quarantine, and so what were you gonna be in this Halloween? I would have been Coraline. If you don't know what's Coraline, then look up that yourself, girl. Don't know how to research. I work too hard. Okay, sorry. Look, kiss. Okay, let's just get started with the tour. Oh my god, I never knew I had a child. Ah! That's not my child. So when you first come in, it's a tree house. So when you So when you first come in, you had to jump on these candies, and if you fall, well, technically I kick you out. But if you don't listen to the rules, you just walk in the lava. Then you don't want to know what happens because no one wants to know what happens. Anywho, you have to jump over the candy. So this is pretty easy just for some people. And then when you go up in the stairs, be careful still, don't touch the lava. You have to press this. Sorry about my voice, I'm sick, by the way. Not COVID, I don't have COVID. I don't have COVID. I'm taking tests today, so wish me luck. I don't like that. Okay, let's do this. So jump. Oh, that's my friend. So I have to jump. Should I show this in the night? Maybe I show this in the night. I'll be back. It's finally nighttime, thank God. Anyways, let's now go to the haunted house. And yeah, let's get started. So when you first come in, you see this candle that, when you die, and there's a tombstone when you get in. And then there's this Halloween pumpkin thing that's so cool, I feel like. And it looks so cool with its pumpkin and its eyes and its smile. And by the way, it's not all by me. Some of these are inspired, and I'm gonna tell like their YouTube channel in the link description down below where I got the inspired from. And also this I got inspired from. So this is like a Halloween party or festival. What I tried to write Halloween festival, but it's not enough, or I think it was tagged. I don't really know, but it's like when you come in and there's like, I feel like it looks so cool with the candle on top, and there's a candle right here. Just be careful of the kids now. And now there's like these cool things where you go so no one can, never mind, everyone can go through. So it's a very nice entrance. I really like the entrance. So when you first come in, there was an apple, and then you can see this little pumpkin, and it says apple popping, and there was always like these apple popping, and I always win. So this is where like I would sit and I say, oh, like here's apple popping, like this much money, and here's the box of apples, because if we ran out of apples, you know what I mean. And this is where they fight for apples, like, and I love like the scenery, like that's my friend. Like I love the view, and then there was like apples floating, like that's kind of sus though. Anywho, this is really cool because like when you get out your pet, it's like dead. Look, rest in peace, honey. I love you, honey. But they're not actually dead. It's just like, I just put to sleep, and then like the bricks, and then some flowers, to make. And then I wrote also pet because like humans can sit. And also there's a blood, and I used the donut rug to use that. So yeah, just a little information about that. And then just a red balloon that's kind of freaking me out though. And then a candle and a flower, and they look so nice. Wait, he said I got it. Cool. Okay, back to the tour. This is where you sit down and maybe a creepy man sits. You never know. Halloween, anything can happen. And I love this like hack where you walk in and there's like plates. It reminds me of kind of like Wizard of Oz or like in the old movies, like and it looks like that. It's just so cool. And then this is elsewhere like people sit if they just don't want to go to the scary haunted house. And here is like the kids where they get candy and stuff like that. I know it looks so bad, but hey, I tried my best. And tell me how can I improve, because I really want advice. Anywho, so this is where I get my candy from, and I pick like any color if I want. I can get candy here, and it's so cool. And then I put some fog next to the red balloon. I think I mentioned the red balloon. And yeah, so when you go through, it's like you can't see, it's kind of blurry, like even if it's hard to see the door. So my friends, when I show them, they're like, wait, where is it? And I have some like crooked windows because it is Halloween again. So when you first enter, this is like, a scary school. So it's been haunted by the scary ghost that no one knows. Well, let me just remove my pet out of the way. And then the teacher's desk flew, and she had like some apples. Of course, the teacher had apples, and there's some books. They're telling them read, read, and that's kind of creepy. And then chairs, and there's this backpack. I really like this backpack because, it's like school, but then it's falling, and then this chairs getting sucked into. This reminds me of like the upside down. It's like this is getting sucked in the upside down. If you know Stranger Things, you know what I mean. So these are chairs, some floating, these apples are floating, and there's some student died, and there you can see this ugly blood. Ew, ew. And no hate to noobs, but I just did that because like they're so cool in my opinion. And there's a book, how he died. He read a book, and then he couldn't stop reading it because the ghost possessed him. And then he just died. Understandable. Just a normal day. Someone reading too much and then they died. Really understandable. And there's Apple here. And I really like this one hack. It's like the noob dead as a student. And yeah, that's really cool. So now we're going to go to the science lab. I am so excited for this one. So yeah, let's get started. Here is like the science lab. Everything is not organized because the science lab, in my opinion, is kind of messy. I'm not here to judge. I don't know. So here is the lab where they get the bottles, experiment, and there's this candle, but the experiment went wrong and there's like blood almost everywhere. And then the bookshelf flipped over and no one knows what happened, and the books are flying out of this world, literally. And there's some bottles, some chemicals. It kind of looks like they're pointing at me. I'm like, run. No. And there's this electric chair. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like in the movies, like, sit in this electric chair. Like, they're like, no. And then, anywho, that's it. That's like the closest thing I can do. I don't really know what I've done with this. Tell me if it's good or not. And it says it's like the professor's trying to say who is it, and next thing you know, like the ghost backstabbed him, and then there was this face and an arrow, and it might be this guy. Maybe that's the lab, right? And then this guy with the beard is the ghost. You never know. And yeah, at the end, you see like, oh, what is this? And then I will be here behind you because I'll be the real ghost and push you out of this world. And yeah, that is my haunted house. I hope you like it. Before we end this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and follow my group, Mimi Gamer Girl. And there will be merch, and if I see you with merch, I'll give you a free pet. Come on, let's do that thing. And if I see you in Bloxburg, I will give you free money. And if I see you in any game that you can trade or something like that, And I'm doing a Roblox giveaway. So yeah, if you join my group next week, or wait, next month, I think, I'll do a Roblox giveaway and I'll pick 5 people. So don't be too late, and I'll pick maybe the early ones. Anyways, bye guys, bye candies.